Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you may be at this moment when you're watching this. I want to greet you and say, welcome. This is Moxie and Anna. It is Monday, April 22nd, 2024, and I am just excited to be here to talk to you about day 6 in our phase 2 of getting out of the slump. So, yeah, I want to share this little thing that I put together. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to practice sharing my screen. There we go. So these are the things that we talked about last week. I probably will not be repeating them every day unless there was something that really touched my heart in those particular areas. Like today, day 3 was on thankful, and I showed you the necklace my one daughter gave me. Well, in and amongst all the jewelry that I had lost for 2 years, I also found this, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me take it off. I stopped share screen. So here we go. So I can see. Anyways, there's a tree and there's an apple, and then there's this little pretty pendant like thing. And my other daughter, my second daughter, gave this to me. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree is her reasoning for giving it to me, because there are many things that we're an awful lot alike in. And although she's very much like her daddy too. She's got a pretty good mix of both of us. It's pretty cool. I think most of my kids are that way. But anyways, she told me that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So that was really cool. I'm very, very thankful for that. So let's go back to this screen share as I'm learning how to do this. So there we go. There. So anyways, I have this put up in the guides on Pure Rejuvenation. You can find it at Pure Rejuvenation and on Facebook. I have not quite figured out how to put it on YouTube yet. I will play around with that today, and I might be able to get it up there as well. I don't know if I can save files on there or if I have to give you a link. I can give you a link to the guide on Pure Rejuvenation and Facebook. You are welcome to download this. You can print it out, put it on your refrigerator, put it on your mirror. These are the areas that I'm working on. You're welcome to take it and edit it, whatever you want to do with it. It is yours. It is for everybody. It is free. Anyways, that's there because I probably will not be repeating these every day this week. Like I said, unless it's something that I want to touch on or God gives me a little to share with you. So anyways, day 1 to 5, worship, accountability, thankful, educate, embrace. So a little explanation on embrace who you are. God made us feminine, ladies, and men he made masculine. Let's embrace that and figure out little things that we can do every day that will help enhance those in ourselves in a loving and kind way. So, okay, so that is that. And I will come back to you. Hello again. And so I had a great worship time this morning. I'm going to put a link down. Phil Wickham, I think I mentioned the other day, has put up his hometown, the whole album, in the hometown version, a whole bunch of these songs. And when you sing those songs and you read those words, I just want to express this is what I believe in. I believe in the Jesus way. I believe in loving on people and caring for people. And I believe in Jesus and what he's done for us on the cross. And so and what he did, especially when he was raised from the dead and given life. And we are given life in him. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. We're always going to have trials. They teach us, they grow us, those trials and testings do. So, anyways, so I'm going to put that link down there. Again, I'll put my link down there for Pomifera. How are you guys doing? Is anybody looking back at some of the other posts and different things that I did on phase 1 and phase 1? Just to put a little plug in here, this is let me put it this way. This is turning into a ministry, and eventually my husband hopefully will come on board in some ways. But this is turning into a ministry. It is not a 501(c)(3). Um, and I have different ways that I can make a little bit of money, but I really would love for this to just, I want this to be my giving back to you and pouring out God's love and sharing with you things that I have learned along, and having you come alongside me is just absolutely wonderful. And I truly, truly, truly love that. Um, and so anyways, I kind of got lost in my thought there for a second. So what I love, I just want to pour back out to you guys. Um, and this, I would love to be able to do this full time. That would be great. But it doesn't, I'm not sure if I will or not. I've got applications out for jobs. We're in a position where we need to have income coming in. So just be in prayer for that, because this is what I really would love to do. And so pray that my husband gets a good job and pays well, and or God provides another way, however he does that. So anyways, I just want to be here and share with you. This is a ministry. I am not looking to get anything back from you, other than if you want to use some of the products that I share from time to time, you can do that. You can go in, I'll put links down there for you to go do that. That always helps. I also, in the wintertime, I make all these crocheted blankets and headbands and some other things, and I can share those with you as well if you'd like me to make them. Or I can direct you to how you can do it yourself, because that's what it is. I'm loving becoming self-sustaining and being able to make and do things on my own. So, which brings me to the subject. Today is Earth Day. And I laugh at that because Earth Day means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So my idea of Earth Day is taking care of our earth. God gave it to us. He gave it to Adam, and he asked Adam, Adam, the guy, that the very first man that ever existed that God created, and that we are all children of, basically. So when he put him in the garden, he said, "This is yours. I want you to subdue it. I want you to take control of it. It is here for your health. It is here for your enjoyment." Enjoyment. Did that come out right? Enjoyment. It is here for you. So, so when I think about that, um, I'm kind of like this mix. I don't think we should be destroying our earth, like with bombs and nuclear stuff and and chemicals and toxins and things that are going to kill the plants and kill the animals and kill us, maybe. I just don't believe we should be doing all that stuff. So Earth Day to me means we need to care for the earth, because God, in his way, he feeds us with the earth. We can eat food, we can get medicinal stuff we can get all this wonderful stuff from the earth. So today I put up a post on Facebook. It was really cute. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. It was just adorable. Let me see if I can share it with you. So it was cute, and maybe you can go, if you go to my profile page, you will be able to see it. Let's see, I got to figure out how to do this. So you're just going to have to bear with me. There we go. Oh, nope, that's my files. That I do not want up there. You can see my beautiful face there. Okay, let's go to, oh, here we go. And we're going to go to Facebook. And there it is. It says, celebrating Earth Day. So today's day is going to be, think of ways that you can, I guess, save money, save stuff that would be healthy for the earth, from God's perspective, not man's perspective. Okay, so this is what I put up today. Celebrating Earth Day. No electricity, hanging out laundry, returning water back to the earth by hanging out the laundry, Free exercise. You don't have to spend gas or electricity to go to the gym. Just keep hanging out the laundry. It's up and down, up and down. I've made homemade laundry soap and fabric softeners, so we're not using plastic bottles that always seem to somehow end up in the ocean. That is not good because then we're less likely to eat the food from the ocean that God has provided for us. And then growing our own food. Again, less trips with a car. And by the way, it's more free exercise. So if you can think of something, put it in the comments below on YouTube, or you can go to this Facebook page, on my profile page, make comments. Let me know things that you would like to do as we subdue the earth and we care for the earth. Um, I know I sound like a green person. I'm not really a green person, but yeah, you know, you know. Sometimes some people might think that stuff is green. So, anyways, I'm gonna skip down there. Somebody wrote a comment. I don't know that they want that on here. So, anyway, so that is absolutely cool. So, Earth Day. So, think of something that you can do to take care of the earth. So maybe it's recycling, maybe it's and 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 I think there is something to the fact that we just keep filling up landfills full and full, fuller and fuller of plastics, and plastics really aren't good for us. They wear down after a while, and that plastic goes into our food, and when we're eating out of those bowls and stuff, it wears down. Um, it might be inexpensive in the beginning, but in the long run, they end up wearing down, and you throw them out. Whereas a nice glass bowl, as long as you don't break it, which is a possibility when you have children. So I understand that plastic might be a little bit better for those little ones. So, but the glass will last a long time and you don't have to throw it, wash it out, put it away, and it cleans up very nicely. Doesn't get any residue left on it. Perfect. That's me. I have almost all glass now. I have a little stack of plastic containers. So, and you can get glass bowls that will go in the freezer, no problem. It's just you have to be careful when you let them thaw. You don't set them on something hot. Let them thaw slowly at first until you can get everything out. Anyways, a little bit sidetracked there. Let's see, what else do I have? So day 6, do something to help the earth. And tomorrow we're going to get into a little bit more about getting ourselves out of the slump, about who we are as a person and where we want to head. So, no, I did not get my list together. I don't know if anybody else has a list that they've put up yet. Or if you made a list, you don't have to necessarily share it with everybody, but you can just put up that you've made a list. So, anyways, you guys have a blessed day, and I love you all, and may you go the Jesus way. Live the Jesus way.